Hello everybody, you're here with Claro Beauty with your host Claudia Lara, and what you have in front of you is 5 of the beautiful Lisa Eldridge Insanely Saturated Lip Colors. This is By the Window, and I have 2 guest appearances, which is from Patrick Ta and from Gwen Stefani wavy sort of lipsticks. That's the one on the right, on the left, and Patrick Tar's on the one on the right. So I have some swatches for you. So the vertical lines are Lisa Eldridge, and they are right as I have it in front of you. And so let's see, this starting with Sunday Matinee. That's that one. And then is New Wave, and then is Strawberry Chalk. And then these 2, which came back, they are not the newest, which is Rainbow Spill and Sky Scraper Rose. So those are the 5 vertical lines you have there. I hope it's a good lighting. And then I have these 2 guests. So that one is the Gwen Stefani brand. That's this one. And it's 80s Me. I think is extremely, extremely close in color with the New Wave of Lisa Eldridge. And this one, another horizontal line, that is the Patrick Ta. Patrick Ta, and the name of it is She's Hard to Get. So Patrick Ta, She's Hard to Get is very similar, I think, to Skyscraper Rose, the one all the way, that one. It's a little bit bolder or darker, if you can tell. But I think on the lips will be extremely close. Maybe Lisa's is a little bit pinkier. You see the warmth there? Yeah. So Patrick Ta looks a little warmer there. But nevertheless, I think about the same tones. Now, the other thing I have is those 2. Those 2 are Lisa Eldridge as well. Now, the reason I chose those 2 is because the first one on the top there, that one is her new Lucent lipstick, which are much softer and translucent. And that is the Whirl Wheel. What is it? Whirl? Oh, I'll list it down below. But I just wanted to note the color of it. And you see it's in between those 2, I think. But it has a lot of the tone of the Strawberry Chalk. That's why I swatch it next to it. I wanted you to see. Of course, you can see the difference in the textures. I'm hoping you can. And then the other one that I thought it was important to mention is that one. That one is velvet texture, which is more matte. These ones are semi-matte. That one is Lucent. And that one is matte. Of course, they're very creamy. They don't feel drying on the lips at all. But the look of it is matte. And that one is Velvet Morning, which is one of the first 3 that Lisa Eldridge came out with, and probably one of the most favorite. Velvet Morning is very orangey. Now, one of you comment that Strawberry Chalk was very orangey, and I agree that it is more orangey than strawberry, perhaps a very light strawberry. But obviously Velvet Morning is a lot more orange, but they get to be a little similar. I don't know if you can see. Velvet Morning definitely more orange, but similar. It's going that way. I think they're both gorgeous. I think the Strawberry Chalk is one of those colors that you don't see often. Very summery, tropical, I find. That's the one in the center, on the vertical lines. So to me, it's different enough. Not the most compliment, perhaps, for my skin tone, but I can make it work, and I think it's still the uniqueness of it is what I love the most. And then, those two on the top horizontal, so it's the same thing. I was just playing with it first there, and I saw how similar they were, so I applied them up here. So that's all. I hope this helps you. This swatches helps you to make your decisions. From the three Lisa Eldridge formula, this is my favorite. If you don't buy anything else from her, I think these 5 are so unique and worthwhile because of the formula. But you know, I'm a big fan, so I own most of her stuff. But it's true, I don't pull them out as often, the Lucent. But this formula I do. This formula I do, especially for the summer, to just have a bold lipstick. I think they're just perfectly and unique and bold and perfect coverage, but not very matte. So there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.